Greetings and salutations. Today's video from the Timothy Bork show, we're going to do Impossibility of Reason in mission, on Star Trek Online's Age of Discovery season. This is episode 2. Let's hail it.
The Pryor's World simulation has provided some very interesting data. Starfleet Command wants to expand on what we've learned, and the latest simulation should help with that. Your participation in this simulation is important, though the subject matter may be sensitive. We're asking you to step into the aftermath of the battle at Pryor's World. You'll be dealing with the actions of Jaula and her forces there under extreme conditions. Good luck.
Okay, cool. I'm just quickly showing you that I have intelligence and pilot. Just checking that, and oh god, I've been having problems where that falls off, and it shouldn't. I like to have my things organized in a certain way. I don't know why this is missing a trait. Damn it, I'll quickly fix this. Okay, smooth. Okay, that's a good one. Let's try ship traits. Oh well, that's probably fine. I'll just save it. Apparently someone said, if you save your loadout, it makes sure you don't lose your traits, which is a stupid bug. But anyway, sorry for that interjection. Accept the mission. Alright, let's begin the mission. Impossibility of Reason.
Baran's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Alright, red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Mayday, Mayday. This is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Okay, Baran. This is William. We are en route.
You come to save your comrades. Honorable, if not foolish. Come and save them, if you have the courage to stand in battle against true Klingon warriors.
Okay, sorry, I just noticed this dropped off for no reason. I'll go ahead and rearrange that. And it didn't stick. Okay, hopefully that's the only button I was missing.
That's a car! Looks like he didn't run far after Jaula beamed him out of prison. What? No good deed goes unpunished? If I'd listened to the warden instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
Right, continue.
You did the best you could back there, Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you. Let's focus on doing what we can to help the Baran.
Agreed, Helm. Let's give them something else to shoot at.
Target shield has failed.
It's funny that these buttons are not lighting up for some of them. That was a trait, wasn't it? Or something about it.
Looks like we picked up some more Klingon attention.
Sorry about that. I'm trying not to do that again.
Target shield has failed. This is the Baran. Our shields are buckling.
We're losing essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
Failed.
Incoming hails from the Baran. What? The warp core! Someone's triggered the self-destruct. Oh my god! Baran! She's gone.
Damn.
Target shield has failed.
This can't be happening. Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we need to find them before the Klingons do.
Looks like at least one escape pod launched. Bring it aboard. Transporting.
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase or to Starfleet Medical.
Easier said than done, Commander.
I understand, Captain. The ion storm is getting worse and Pryor's world can't be left undefended. But if you can spare just one of your shuttles, we'll get him there that way. Please? He's going to die if we don't do something, and I can't let that happen.
Have Captain Lorca secured for transit. Shuttle bay prepped for launch. Okay. Ooh. We have Janeway on our crew now. Got that from the last event. The current event that I just finished.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensors. They're targeting us.
Take evasive action.
They're firing to disable!
They want us alive.
Shields are gone. Impulsive failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash positions. Brace for impact.
Oh no.
Any landing you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing any serious injuries. You'll live. Atmos breathable, but this is a Class P environment. The cold doesn't kill us. The Klingons will. No way they're gonna let us go now. We need shelter, and fast.
Sorry about that. Okay, continue.
Damn. This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for a vacation back home. You really haven't lived until you go camping on Andoria. Makes this place look like Waikiki Beach.
Okay.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing what the Klingons started.
I'll check the emergency compartment on the side of the shuttle. He doesn't seem that bad, like he needed to go to a starbase. Couldn't he use our shuttle bay? I think it's silly. So what do we have to do? Fetch supplies from the shuttle. Oh, cool, look at that.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside. It might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though.
Okay, let's do that and head for shelter.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
Understood. You better go with Lorca. We'll catch up with you soon. Captain, emergency transport, Captain Lorca. Beam over.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. Old-fashioned way, on Shank's man, through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen.
Let's get out of here before the Klingons show up. Or worse still, fire from orbit. Okay. So now we need to make our way over there. Looks like we can't go straight. We'll have to go around like that or something. Around like that. It's going to take ages.
Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
Wait, see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder, but some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those. And they might not like unwanted guests.
I see, got it.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
We've got that component. We'll get that component. Come on then. Uh-oh. Scorpions. Snow scorpion. Fetch components.
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
What's going on there?
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any. Here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. I wouldn't recommend taking a dip there. That stuff is scalding.
Got it.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
It's not in an obvious spot, probably somewhere along the geysers. How are we supposed to get over this? You won't even let me go on the second level there. Just like an invisible wall. So dumb. Oops, don't fall off the edge. Unless I want to. No, that's also an invisible wall that doesn't make sense. Great. Why am I stuck? Look at my kitty. Yep.
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yeah, I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
Cool. Fetch components.
What are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again. This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock.
It's a start. Where's Lorca?
Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Thanks, Chef. Let's find out, shall we? Let's check on Lorca. Checking.
Captain Lorca'S life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
At least he's still alive.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Pete, Petal, what? I can start setting up a camp. We can start setting up a camp with our supplies. I'll reheat that rock that Kerwin heated up. Reheat rock.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Make camp. Day 2. Talk to Captain Lorca.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage.
We're in this together, Captain.
There we are, and we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it.
Meaning?
You You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter.
I'll be ready, Captain. I fought Klingons before.
You have, but not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call.
With due respect, I believe we can be true to Starfleet values and survive.
Check in on the rest of the team. They need to stay motivated.
Talk to Pedal.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryzen, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. If something indigenous proves to be edible, our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all.
How are you holding up?
I'm here, watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin can figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
What's your role in Landry's team?
As Chief of Security, I do a lot of team management, strategy, and planning. My specialties are in operational readiness and field leadership. Basically, it's my job to keep every one of my people in top form, and to deploy them where their skills will do the most good.
What's the story between you and Landry?
Ellen and I have served together for some time. If you mean personally, well, let's just say that the captain is aware, and he's given us the usual speech about how personal relationships can interfere with work, and so far, he's trusted us to be professional, which we've been.
So Captain Lorca doesn't interfere as long as it doesn't affect your work.
That's right. He's a pragmatist, and so is Ellen. She's really good at getting things done. She's not afraid to take a hard look at a tough situation and getting down to business. She tells me I have my head in the clouds sometimes. But I think she likes it, honestly.
Make sure to get something warm to eat. I'll check on the others. Hey, Lieutenant Kerwin.
Ah, good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts. But I'll make do. And to think, I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders.
Is there anything I can get to help?
Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
What's your role on Landry's team?
I'm a technical security specialist. Computer security, encryption, force field, surveillance devices, explosives, the works. It's engineering, but, you know, without the engines. A little joke there.
What's your story, Kerwin?
I've actually known Landry since before we joined Starfleet. It was always something she really wanted to do. The chance to get out there, to live a bigger life. As for me, I was a video novelist for several years before she convinced me to join. I'm glad she did. On most days, anyway. Oh, and don't listen to Patel. I didn't join because I lost a bet with Landry. Honest.
I see. We're counting on you with the transmitter. I'll leave you to it. Talk to Ensign Fapile Pev.
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can.
Maybe you could eat my cat? I mean, no. Do you think there's anything edible here?
Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves, and maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. Contents could be dangerous to us.
Yeah. What's your role in Landry's team?
I'm an assault team specialist, close combat, automatic weapons, squad support. If it involves mixing it up in a fight, that's in my area of expertise. Two-time Ushan champion back in my hometown. That's got me through a few scrapes with Klingons. They thought their batlets were the last word in close combat. They thought wrong.
Clearly. You're still standing.
Damn right. Combat isn't Starfleet's top priority, but sometimes we have to fight to protect what we value. The Klingons are finding out what Vulcans have known for a long time. Andorians know how to fight. We fight to win.
Yeah, indeed. Do you have any plans when you get out of here?
Yeah. I have a family back on Andoria. 2 wives and a husband. And we're all eagerly awaiting a young one any day now. We all knew that signing on to Starfleet would make career demands on my time, of course. But I'll be glad when this is over and I have a chance to see them again.
No, I love group relationships. That's so cool, man. Can I get in on that orgy someday? I expect we'll all be due some shore leave. Yeah, some shore leave. Once we make it off this moon. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
There was an Earthwriter who wrote that young men always feel the need to get married, or get in uniform, or both at the same time. I wound up doing the latter. I just don't like leaving opportunities on the table. The chance to have a family and the chance to serve are both too important for me to let them pass by.
Hold on to that attitude, and we'll see where we go from here. That's a bit innuendo. Okay, talk to Landry.
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead? Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them.
We're still in one place, and that's what counts.
Good point. The captain's still alive, and Amna, Commander Patel, is still with me. Still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here.
Come on, let's get moving. No, we have to go back there.
Losing the Baran is hard. You know, I don't have much left, but I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family. Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
So I got it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. Just 2 more to go. Okay, that's alright. That guy. Come on, kitty.
Enemy target on center.
That should be enough. Let's go.
Okay, come on, Landry, or wherever that was. They want to mine it. Dogs. Raid team specialists.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very
What?
big!
Oh, look! Mad.
I'm pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now.
Where's the rest of my raid team when I need them? One of them's dead. Janeway hologram died. Oh no. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can we have a strike team from orbit? Missed. Bloody hell.
We better hope none of those come to visit the cave.
Oh, that was a little one. So that is Landry? Yeah. Where's my lazy away team? 8 of 8. 8 of my Borg. He's not around when I need her. Which way are we supposed to go now? Back there, I suppose. Am I going the right way? Okay, no.
Hi, I'm home.
Yep, okay, good.
Oh, good.
Where's Janeway's
Do you see what I've done with the cave?
corpse?
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, Indium. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. The Indium can give us some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know, just in case.
Sounds good.
Explosives. In a cave like this. That's not one of your best ideas, Kerwin. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck, unless we could burn a new way out with our phasers.
Janeway's 153 meters away. You have a point.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned. Put the explosive near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Right.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gelled thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied to them.
I'll install the explosives. Yay! Explosives! I love this cat. I think it was from Ryzen or something. Could I unlock it on more characters, tunes, alts? I don't have it on my other main either. Anyway, what am I doing now? Talking to that guy again? No, talking to Pedal.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by the looks on your faces, you didn't come back empty-handed. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Ellen. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
Won't that melt my pants? We have some useful materials, yes.
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emma. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
All good points. Time's not on our side here.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we need to rise to our best.
You're right. We can let these hardships grind us down. We can't let these hardships grind us down.
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm beat. Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
I think we can manage something, Commander. Camp. Day 3. It's full on, isn't it? Hello.
I think we're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually works. I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress signal with the beacon now.
Excellent work.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
Is there any way to mask the signal?
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships at Pryor's World will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking soon.
We'll need to be ready for the Klingons' response as well.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them, and buy ourselves enough time for Starfleet to get here and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball.
The cave's pretty defendable.
To a point. They'll eventually bottle us in and use grenades or chemicals. We have to make it too costly for them to hunt us down. Catch them before they catch us. Ambush them.
Risky, but you know the Terrans.
Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there. Their teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them, just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us.
It would be good if I had my full array team. Why isn't this an away team of 4? Let's give those Klingons a little payback.
Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
Can I go get Janeway first? I think it'll let me.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten. Meet them with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
Am I even going in the right direction? Maybe I went the long way or something.
Jackal Mastiffs! They're hunting us!
Uh-oh.
Get to high ground and try to hide. Catch them in the rough terrain.
Can you see it? Gotta find Janeway. Right next to her. Where are you, Janeway? Weird. Okay, I suppose I'm going a bit off. Oh, there she is. Hey, Janeway's alive. Oh. Working, operating again. She's a hologram. Now where are we meant to go for the actual mission? Anomalies. Take up ambush spot on high ground. I'm not actually sure where it wants me to go, but anyway. It looks like I should go up, over there. How do I get up there then? You know, I was going in the right direction somewhat. But it doesn't look like I can get up there. So, how do I get up there? Don't kill my away team. Or me. Man, I've heard of it. Oh great, I lost Janeway again. It's because her shields are not upgraded. Come on. I didn't even go the right way. Don't die again, Janeway. You can't actually go up here, can you? But I need to. I'll have to wait a minute for that to finish. Alright, now go. Come on, guys. How do we get up there? No. It's over that way, but I'm trying to figure out how to get up on high ground, you know? I think maybe this way. Oh yeah, cool, I found it. How about my away team? Oh no, we've lost the Borg. Why isn't she following? Take up ambush spot.
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position.
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Get my signal. Let's give him hell.
Oh, now the Borg's here with us. It's weird. They must have reset it.
Keep up the pressure!
Where is the Borg? Oh, is that her? No? Janeway's over there. Janeway's not even doing anything. They're both not doing anything. Just can't even see the Borg one. Oh well, sorry about that.
Keep firing! Hold the line!
Cool.
That was close. You alright?
Get down!
No. Oh no. I like that guy. That's unfortunate.
Kerwin's down!
Kerwin, that's it. What are we supposed to do now?
They're homing in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us. Keep moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks.
Hey, there's people. They just beamed down.
Fall back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I was just trying to get the loot. Oh man, we just missed out on some new dialogue. I'm sorry. Damn it. Should I just walked a long way around that rock as well?
Which one of you wants to die first?
Uh-oh.
Ha! I thought you Klingons knew how to fight!
That was impressive. He killed a lot of them.
I give you a warrior's death, Andorian. It is better than they will receive.
Good acting. Cutscene's pretty good. Lorca'S still here.
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
If you're sure, Captain. Good luck.
It's you! A car, a house Mokai. I am gonna kill you.
It seems I have you cornered. Your minions died honorably. My troops will block your captain is, how do you say? He will not enjoy his time as a prisoner of the Empire.
Cool.
I smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Now running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
No way. We just buy the whole package.
I've got an exocomp. We can use
Something
that.
with a tricorder then.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Come back!
This is the only way. Has to be done manually.
Wait! No! No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen.
Always.
Always.
Oh no. Tragedy.
Amna! Amna, where are you? Can you hear me? Amna?
Roger.
Amna, tell me where you are! Please. Come back.
Commander! We need to get moving.
No. No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
Indeed. Sir, the setback well is mostly ice frozen over the course of many seasons of runoff. We should be able to melt through it with a phaser. A medium setting will guarantee a lot of vapor, but give a clean blow. Better than waiting around for those Klingons. So right, can't see him. Oh, what's going on here? There's a cliff here all of a sudden. Lorca?
Damn. It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do.
Right. You look fine. I don't think you need medical treatment at all, and this was all for nothing. We don't seem to have many options left.
Dead end. Give me options, people.
Photon grenades. Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
Lovely. A shuttle sometime later. Ooh, pretty.
Personal log. Commander Ellen Landry. She's been gone for months. And every day I'm reminded of her. I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries, mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war The Klingons. They've taken so much from us both. For me, for the captain, only duty remains.
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this sector. Ready for a little payback?
Always.
So cool. It's like a prequel season for Discovery. Star Trek Discovery. It's like season 0. Say something, Quinn. I'll try to do it in his accent. There's a lot to learn from what happened on the moon. To be sure, Jaula's willingness to sacrifice large numbers of her forces to get what she wants comes to mind. Her ruthless determination is bound to be a problem, and soon. I'm not going to do that accent. The fanaticism of her troops and officers shouldn't be taken lightly. A great number of those forces came with her to this time period. I think we all have an idea of what to expect if we meet them in battle now. For many, the fate of Captain Lorca, Commander Lorca, Laundry, is something of a cautionary tale. I prefer to remember her as officer who remained faithful to her captain and crew until the end. Yes, indeed. She does die in the first season of Disco. You know, I got a bat left or something. That would have been that bat left. It's in it. Cool. Groovy. Well, that was that.
The arrival of House Mokai forces from the past is a cause for concern. Jaula is a controversial figure, and we need to handle the situation with caution. The wrong move could spark an interstellar incident, and after recent events, that's the last thing anyone in the Alliance needs. I've arranged a simulation for you. I want you to experience Jaula in action. Get an idea on how she thinks and fights. You might be facing the real thing soon enough. I want you to be ready if that happens.
Right, yep, well that's tomorrow's next episode. Thanks for watching this video. Oh wait, I didn't give it a review. That was a great mission, loved it. Oh my god, especially so epic with the Discovery stuff at the end there. With so many cutscenes for such high quality. It's like, you know, practically is watching an episode of Star Trek. Discovery, isn't it? Yeah. So that was just so cool. So I'll give it a 9.99. I don't know how they could have done any better, really. I mean, they didn't have any software bugs, I don't think. And the cutscenes were amazing. It wasn't too difficult. Didn't go for too long. Just under an hour. Although maybe it would have taken an hour if I hadn't accidentally skipped 3 bits of dialogue. Other than that, it was pretty amazing. So yeah, the only way it could get any higher would be like maybe when those episodes of my review, when I review the ones about with 7 of 9, you know, whatever, measure of morality I think it's called. It doesn't even come up until the end of this one. I'm really looking forward to recording these videos because it's going to have 7 of 9. I love that. So I love her so much, so they'll have to get like an 11 out of 10. But 10 out of 10 for so far both of these Discovery missions, and looking forward to doing the next 2 on the Age of Discovery. And then how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 missions, but actually I think a bunch of these are patrols. All these ones where it says Stamus. So it's really only 3 missions, and then another 2, so 5. Alright, well, that'll be cool. Please subscribe so you don't miss those episodes. Share on social media, that'd be great. Live long and prosper. See ya.